A little appendix to the last video and kind of comment on some of the things that I'm doing to make my transition into living in another country easier for myself. The first thing that I'm doing is I found a Spanish language teacher who is from the specific region that I'm planning on moving to. She's Canarian. I'm moving to the Canary Islands, so that makes sense. And again, having that forethought of, okay, not just what language do I need to learn, but what regional dialect of that language do I need to learn? How can I have the same accents and affects and things like that and understand the local slang? Like, that's important for feeling included and integrated, right? And another part of that is definitely also building up an understanding of the culture. Look into the history, right? Spend an hour a day looking into the history of the area. Look into the economic needs of different areas, right? If you have a skill set, and again, remember, skill sets in other countries would be not necessarily the same as skill sets in the US, right? If you put the effort in to become conversational in the local and regional dialect of the language where you're intending to move, and you also are a fluent English speaker, that right there is a valuable skill set, right? You are now bilingual and you are now able to do a lot of jobs that people who are in a lot of areas where English is a challenging language to learn won't be able to. So there are, really valid work opportunities there by doing that. And also by making sure that you're looking at areas where your specific skill set is underrepresented, is in demand, right? If you're looking at medical stuff, right, in Canada, Great Britain, although I wouldn't recommend Great Britain, but, Poland, like there are a lot of places where medical skills are desperately needed. And so if you're a registered nurse or a nurse practitioner or a doctor, or even if you just got a biology degree in school, you could, if you have a biology degree in school, you could apply to med school in a foreign country. Same with a lot of other things. If you have an interest in that, foreign tuitions are way lower than American ones. So you could go to a European school, spend a few $1,000s, seriously, like under $10,000, and get a medical degree. And then you'll be in high demand anywhere in the world, right? So there are options. And again, that's over 5 to 7 years, that $10,000. So that's not unachievable if you can have a part